In this tutorial, we're going to see how we can use R to plot interaction in linear regression model. The first example we're going to see is that we're going to use a built-in data set called empty cars. One predictor is horsepower, another predictor is weight, and another item in the model is their interaction. And we can plot using the basic plot function to plot the relationship between the horsepower and the MPG, and you can see that there's a negative relationship. Similarly, we can also plot the MPG, our dependent variable, and the weight to see that relationship. As you can see, that again is a negative relationship. Okay, so now we have the basic idea about knowing that all these three variables are continuous variable, and like the dependent variable, horsepower, and weight, all of them are continuous variables. So we can write the linear regression model, summarize this example one. And you can see that the horsepower and weight interaction is significant since that the p-value is smaller than 0.05. So we can do the plot of the interaction. And this is the plot. We are using the package called interactions. I'll shift to the RStudio to show how we can do that. Before moving there, the basic idea is that this is the example one, which is the linear regression model we just saved, yes. And this is the predictor, and this is moderator. You can change the positions between these two variables depends on your C array, yes. And then this interval, so you can define a true, then you will plot the interval. So now we move to RStudio. I know that it's a bit messier compared to the PDF. So the PDF is generated from the R Markdown. This basically this original file. So this is this part of the code. Sorry. So we can run this first to summarize, and then we can just run it. So basically very simple. As long as you run in the R, you will plot it. As you can see that there's some background, this kind of like line, maybe we do not need that. We can actually remove them. Notice that this package interaction, the package called interaction, and if you do not have the package, you can install it. If you have, you can just library include it into the environment. This package also actually is built on the top of ggplot. So actually we can use, if we say we include a ggplot, the library ggplot into our environment, actually we can remove this make the figure look a bit much better. So we can like run this line of code. So now we can see that, okay, we remove all the background, and we can also add a line to make it, looks a bit nicer. So what this plot telling us, which is that this is the horsepower, and this is MPG, yes, and this is the weight. Since that the weight is a continuous variable, traditionally we just like use the plus minus 1 standard deviation, and we also can plot the mean. So there are three lines. And we can also calculate the simple slope. And this package has a function called simple slope to calculate simple slope. So we can run this. So basically, how can I write this? This is the very similar structure as the plot function. This is the linear model we save, and this is the predictor, and this is the moderator, and then we say Johnson-Neyman is false. This video is not about Johnson-Neyman. I have another video about this Johnson-Neyman plotting. I will link the link down below, and if you are interested in Johnson-Neyman plotting, you can go to check that video. Okay, we plot it. We can see that it provides us three slopes. So this is slope for the -1 standard deviation. It also nicely provides a p-value and a t-value. So if you want to report the slope, you can just use this one.